As someone who's watched many different shows and movies, well, I pretty much know nearly every trope at this point. Which, yeah, that's what a common theme is called, I guess, in these movies. Like, for example, the whole brave, strong man saves the damsel in distress. Like, that's a trope, for example. Like, that's basically Mario and pretty much every movie with a Disney princess in it. But today we're talking about the whole underdog protagonist trope, where the main character of the story is generally looked down upon by most, if not all, of the characters that we follow, most of which are usually background characters who call them out. Like, why are you calling the main character out for being incompetent? You're not even important in the story, bro. They're important, but that's besides the point. There are many protagonists in media who are very much underdogs in their own right, such as Po from Kung Fu Panda, where the Furious Five and Master Shifu have little faith in him due to being nothing more than a noodle cook and assuming that he cannot beat the ferocious Tai Lung. But of course, at the end, they figure out that he was the right pick after all. Then there's Charlie Morningstar from Hazbin Hotel, who, despite being, the princess of hell, is looked down upon and laughed at for her idea of attempting to redeem sinners to prevent the extermination. And well, these guys really don't have a right to be that way, considering they should literally be bowing down to her, considering she's the princess. But I guess the show just ignores hierarchy at times. And then there's Jenny Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot, where pretty much all of Tremerton, well, most of Tremerton, especially the high school, act like complete dicks to her just for being a robot. I notice in most media like this that if the protagonist is not a human, they're usually judged for being, well, not human. They're seen as like ugly and not normal. Even though having a robot as a classmate would be pretty dope. I mean, I wish I had a robot classmate. Especially since Jenny literally saves the town, the same town that makes fun of her every time an alien invasion or army of evil robots or something happens. Like, she's literally saving your skin and you can't show any gratitude towards her. This is kind of the same with Spider-Man. Like, bro literally saves, the entirety of his city, but no one pays him. Like, even though he still got rent, he still got a life outside of being a hero. But no, they're just like, oh, okay, well, at least you saved our skin. At least we're not dead, but we're not going to show you we respect that. There are times though where a very successful or pampered character, I guess, is having a good life, but they often get humbled in the story because, well, it teaches you a lesson to not always be full of yourself, such as Lightning McQueen from Cars, who, yeah, he was overconfident and cocky. Sure, he would win races and all that, despite literally being a rookie racer. And well, ever since he got accidentally stranded on Radiator Springs, made friends with everyone around there, he basically learned the moral that, racing isn't all about winning and just about having fun. And the Piston Cup doesn't really matter.
He did what in his cup?
That's not what I meant, Mater. But either way, what is your opinion on this trope? Let me know down below.